Welcome to another edition of the OCVarsity Softball Dugout Show. I'm your host, Jonathan Khamis, being joined by Carlos Arias. We were off last week. What happened? Where were you?
I don't know.
You don't know. That's the best he's got for an introduction. He doesn't know where he was. I think that's...
We were busy covering all kinds of games last week. There was just no time. Everybody's schedule was crazy, and we saw some major upsets last week.
Yeah, we did, and one of the games we'll talk about a little bit later. But we're right here at my old dig, Sunny Hills High School, class of '02, Carlos.
Yeah, this is where the myth was born, right here.
The man, the myth, the legend, all that good stuff. The Lancers, they're in Freeway League play, and they got some ballers on this team.
These girls, the Knighten sisters, Marshali and Marjani Knighten, they are two of the best players you're going to see. Marjani plays third base. She's going to Nebraska next year. Marshali's going to Oklahoma. Fantastic players. Left side of the infield is on lockdown totally. And they're going to be going out to play host to Habra, one of their big-time rivals in the Freeway League. Sunny Hills won the first game 4-3. Whenever they play La Habra, it's always a back-and-forth slugfest. Something goes crazy, so it should be a great game.
All right, and speaking of those Knighten sisters, we caught up with them earlier, as well as some of the others Lancers staff.
It's an interesting league in that I think anybody can beat anybody at any time, and that's what we hope, of course. I like to see a league that's really tight, so that 8-2 or 7-3 win the league. That's the way I like it, because I like close games. I love them. Love the tension that's in close games.
Being the older sister, I have to set the boundaries and be a role model for her. But it's like she's kind of like my role model too, because she does certain things that I don't do. So it's like she's there for me and I'm there for her.
I definitely looked up to her. Like, she was always my mentor, and I knew that her being older than me, she would always have that experience, so she could let me know like how it is and how to just play when there's a big moment. Instead of letting it get to me, just relax and play my game and play the way I know how, no matter what. So I knew that she was always there for me, and just having her be older than me, it was so much easier for me to just play my game, even not being on her team.
Well, out of probably all my 4 years here, this has probably been the most exciting. I don't know, it's been really exciting. The chemistry's really, really good this year, and everybody's just having a lot of fun and getting along and cheering in the dugout all the time, and it's so much fun.
Carlos, I just got to love it that the Knighten sisters play for the Lancers. You can't get any better than that. Let's talk about league play, Carlos. We got Modena and Canyon. They were involved in their bitter blood feud every year. It's one of our favorite games to go to. Yeah. And there's more of it. The Century League is a beast. Tell me about it.
Yeah, last week, Modena, they kind of won some big games, lost some, horrible games. Like, they're all over the place. Canyon had beaten them the first time around, so you're thinking, oh, man, this could be ugly. This could be the end of Modena for this year. And Modena rises up and beats Canyon, right there, and puts themselves right back in the playoff picture. Canyon bounces back from that game and goes over and knocks off Esperanza, which was undefeated in league. So, who knows with those teams? They can go any way on any given day. I know a lot of people say that, but these teams really could. And this week we're going to have Foothill at Modena on Thursday, and that's a big game for playoff implications because, last time around, Modena had to rally for 4 runs. And
they're coming right through us, Carlos.
They're coming after us.
It was like the stampede in The Lion King. I was scared for my life.
I know you were. You hang in there, buddy. Okay. So, that's going to be a real important game, Foothill and Modena, to see who gets third place in that league.
All right, that's not the only league we're going to talk about, sir. What you got, Century League on the docket, too?
Well, that was the Century League, but now we'll go to the Sunset League.
The sun is getting to me. Let's hurry up and finish the show, right?
Yeah, he's a little loopy right now. But, yeah, last week, it looked like Marina was coasting along. Tara Blanco having a great season, the pitcher for Marina. And you're thinking, oh, Marina's just going to run right through the Sunset League. And Los Al shows up and knocks them out 2-0. So, now Edison and Marina are tied for first place in the league, in Sunset League. Edison has to play Los Al on Tuesday and Marina on Thursday. So everything's up in the air in the Sunset League again. I mean, it's wide open. And then in the Trinity League.
Let me set this up. Okay. And finally, Carlos, we got to talk about the Trinity League, and you can't talk Trinity League without
Mater Dei.
There we go.
Yeah, Mater Dei is looking like a beast. They are crushing people right now. I mean, good teams are getting beat by them 12-0. It's crazy. can anybody stop them? Orange Luther might be the last one in regular season play that has a shot.
So
And
they're like the final hope, like in Star Wars.
it is the final hope, because otherwise Monarch, is just going to rule the empire. And that game's on Friday at Thornton Park, Mater Dei's home field. And keep an eye on Nikki Udria, Morgan Flores, and Melissa Rockford from Mater Dei. They're just playing fantastic. All of them are on fire hitting the ball. So, I mean, you can't even pick out one out of the other. They're all just on fire right now.
Okay, should be another exciting week of softball. You want to add something else?
We got one last thing. We got to keep track of our home run record watch.
Yes, that's right.
Alyssa Palomino's been sitting on 15 homers the last couple weeks.
Okay.
And she's got 2 games this week. They're playing, they're playing at Dana Hills and at Tesoro on Tuesday and Thursday. So she has 15 home runs. Okay. Lauren Chamberlain's record was 17 home runs. Can she pull it off? We'll see.
I think ever since you mentioned that she could break this record, she's been homerless.
No.
I blame this on you.
No, as a matter of fact, that's not even true. When I mentioned it first, she was blasting them every other day. She hit the top of the fence a couple times, in the past couple weeks. So she's just inches away. She's going to get it.
Keep telling herself that. All right, thanks to Carlos Arias. I'm Jonathan Khamis. And for all your latest softball information, make sure to check out OCVarsity.com, where we've got you covered.